When most people would hear the sounds of Briggs & Stratton 4-cycle engines firing up, it means it's time to do some yard work. Here at University Park at Penn State University, the College of Agricultural Sciences has a program which has done some impressive work with turf grass specifically. For example, they have put grass that was grown here at Penn State onto the space shuttle and actually took it into space. Some of what they do in the turf grass management program involves conducting research to help out golf courses and other athletic facilities. Graduate student Chase Rogan is doing research for his master's degree on winter injuries to grass.
The winter injury that I'm researching is very common on golf courses, in the United Northern States, Canada.
Rogan isn't the only person in this college doing research. Dr. Andrew McNitt, who is the Associate Professor of Soil Science and the Director of the Center for Sports Surface Research, had an article written about some work that he was doing, specifically dealing with LED lights.
Might have been the Wall Street Journal. Had a recent article about some work that I'm doing where we're looking at artificial lights using LED lights and being able to roll them out like a growth tarp across the grass.
McNitt says that Penn State was the first to have a program with regards to formalized education. He says that Penn State has been doing outreach to golf courses even before the 1930s. Dr. Alfred Turgeon, a professor of turfgrass science, has been teaching in the classroom primarily since the 1960s. Currently, he teaches classes in the turfgrass program through Penn State's World Campus. Turgeon says that back in the 1990s, when he was working with Mosaic, he knew this could have an educational value.
Either for enhancing the quality of resident instruction and for extending the reach to students located at disparate locations around the world.
Turgeon also says that now there is an advanced certificate where all 11 courses are taught online instead of the traditional classroom setting. Most recently, Turgeon says they have just developed a Master of Professional Studies in Turfgrass Management that is now available online. But how does this program do enrollment-wise? Dr. McNitt says that the Penn State program continues to have the largest enrollment not just in the nation, but worldwide. He says the graduates out of the program have gone on to careers such as turf supervisors at golf courses or football and baseball fields. For those who have heard about Penn State grass, the grass that was grown right here at Penn State, that was taken up in space, Dr. McNitt says that was actually a student's very own project.
A student wrote that up as something that they would like to do, and the shuttle decided they were going to take one student project, and I guess hers got selected.
Most of the students in the program, according to Dr. McNitt, are interested in golf course management, while the remainder are interested in the field of sports turf management. There are things that may be on people's minds when they hear about innovations coming from the turfgrass program, one of which would be if any of the discoveries could be applied to our lawns at our own homes. Dr. McNitt says that the discoveries can actually be applied to homeowners.
So those cultivars of grasses that are being developed at universities all across the United States are available to homeowners.
Another item that might just pop into your mind when you hear turfgrass would be, what all does the turfgrass program encompass as a whole?
Sure. The turfgrass encompasses golf turf, sports turf, which would be football, baseball, soccer, and so on, lawn turf, and even to some extent utility turf, like along highways, along airport runways, and that sort of thing.
Dr. Turgeon gave some good advice for those who want to maintain a good lawn. That was to mow at a good height with frequency, fertilize with the right materials, and do some cultivation for thatch control. He also says that some irrigation is needed if there is a long time between rainfalls. If you want the real clean look to your lawn, however, Turgeon suggests getting a reeled mower rather than a traditional rotary mower. Meanwhile, Chase Rogan's career plan after obtaining his master's is still going to be in the area of turf management. Rogan says that he hopes to work at a golf course for his ideal job in an ideal world.
I will be a golf course consultant, and I will that would entail soil reports and soil recommendations and agronomic solutions for golf courses or sports fields or home lawns.
Reporting from State College, Pennsylvania at the Penn State University, I'm Robbie Capo.